everyone. Welcome to the Mount Up podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Annabelle Hill, Commander of the 51st Force Support Squadron, Chief Master Sergeant Renee Ochoa, Senior Enlisted Leader of the 51st Support Squadron, and myself, Samantha Kwasniewski from Marketing. And in this podcast, we'll be talking about all things 51 FSS. And today we have a special guest, Mr. Anderson Bryant. Hello.
Hello.
Yay.
I don't know about special, but I'm here.
Very special.
You're special. Can you do a little introduction of who you are and what you do?
Okay, yeah. So my name is Anderson Bryant. I've been here now for over 9 years. I know some of you are probably did the whole eyebrow raise, but yes, my wife and I have been over here for over 9 years. Have a newborn who made 1 month old yesterday. So that is, exciting. I am the general manager of the Osan Club Complex.
And that's what we're going to be talking about today, is the Osan Club Complex. What is that, Mr. Anderson?
Well, it's funny that you ask, right? So here's the thing. When people think of the club, right, they typically think of the enlisted club and the officers club, right, which you have those two buildings. But when you actually look down into the framework of it, it's much larger, right? So once I kind of lay out to everybody, they go, oh, wow, it's all of that. So just a snapshot, I guess, is you have the enlisted club, you have the officers club, you have the Mustang Cafe located at building 1313. Shameless plug.
What do they have at the Mustang Cafe?
Oh, well, at the Mustang Cafe, we have tasty drinks.
That's right.
We also have tasty treats, okay, and top-notch customer service, okay. Big importance there. All right. So also at Mustang Center, there's the community center located there as well, and End Zone. So End Zone is something that we are really trying to get out there. The End Zone has a mix of what we consider American food, right? So your hamburgers and chicken tenders, French fries, and also a little bit of Korean, right? So you'll have your gimbap and bulgogi, and then we also have barbecue, right? So you're looking at your pulled pork sandwiches, you're looking at brisket, right? And it's very, very good. We also cater out of that facility as well, okay? We have Checker Tails, which is the only 24/7 restaurant on base. We have our Tarumi Cafe, right, located in the lodge. Okay, we have the O House, which is our Oriental fusion located at the golf course. Okay, so a lot of different choices. There's also the Kids Cafe, which is inside of the Officers Club. Chili's also falls under the club complex as well, right? So a lot of different things that fall under club complex that you just don't realize until it's all laid out.
Yeah, I always want to ask you, what doesn't fall under the club complex? It's so big. The portfolio is huge.
Yes, it is. AFES does not fall under the club complex.
Exactly.
That's about it.
Yeah, but there are brothers and sisters. We have a good relationship with AFES.
Yes, we do.
And we appreciate their business too.
Yes, we do.
So all of our non-appropriated food operations fall under you.
So we do have one more that is very good that does not fall under us, but bowling, right? So bowling is also another option for folks. So Mig Alley's, really great food there, great menu, great folks, and you can bowl at the same time. So
A lot of fun.
oh, you know what? I did leave one out.
Oh, which one's that?
Black Cat Lounge.
Ooh,
Black
can't
Cat.
leave out the Black Cat.
Black Cat Lounge also falls under the club
Classic
complex.
diner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most people don't know where that's located. For those of you who don't, it's near the flight line over by our GSA and LRS folks back over there. So make a right turn by Popeyes, kind of go down to the end. You'll see the
Mhm.
barricades.
Yep.
Just keep going. Right?
Where everyone gets their chem gear, one more stop.
Yes, sir.
That's where it is.
Yep.
There it is. Great lunch spot. Oh, wonderful breakfast too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
What kind of other operations does the Osan Club Complex do outside of being the best restaurants on base?
You know, personally,
right.
right now, I feel like you're all in our business. You know, can you back off? No, I'm joking. No, but so we do more than just food, right? So entertainment, right? Entertainment is something we do. So when you look at in conjunction with food, so on Wednesdays, actually, that'd be today if you're watching this on a Wednesday, right? But we have Wing Wednesday,
Yeah.
right? So with Wing Wednesday, you come in, you get your whole thing of wings for $7.50.
Can't
right?
beat it.
Can't beat it, right? You should try the new wing sauce, Baby B wing sauce. It is actually a hit, right? So it's pretty popular there now. But there's live music, so we have street beats, right? So street beats comes in and they provide live music and entertainment while that's happening. We also host change of commands. Right now is a big season, right? Big time for our change of command. So we're hosting those change of commands. We host the all calls, right? We host the just regular award ceremonies or squadron calls, right? So there are a number of things we do outside of just food. If you're looking at Checker Tails now has a little kids area, right? So you can actually go there and get a birthday package, so you can have your kid's birthday party at Checker Tails. So there's another venue for that, or another area for you to have a birthday party. Bowling also does the same thing. So you have bowling, you have Checker Tails for those who are looking for somewhere to have the kiddos little outing and have friends come together.
Oh, and inside too.
It's inside.
Especially like with the weather right now, it's
Yes,
starting
ma'am.
to get hotter,
Yes.
more humid, and air quality is so unpredictable.
Yes,
but
it-
those two locations and the kids cafe are
Yes, ma'am.
wonderful for just indoor options.
Yes, ma'am. And so
Yeah.
Kids Cafe is under the remodel right now. So we're hoping to roll that out pretty soon. It was something that we noticed was a need, right, for the community. And we wanted to upgrade that need and, give the folks something to go in and be proud to have their kids run around in, right? And
Yeah.
I think we are accomplishing that. And so we appreciate the input from the community on that need. And that's what we're here for, right? To assess the need by communicating with the base population and then acting on that the best way that we can within the channels and the parameters that we can.
Absolutely. You nail it.
I mean, I just have to plug in bingo. My wife went to bingo last week.
Yes, sir.
She won $100.
Ooh,
And
okay.
she's going back this week.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Make it 200 this
Yep,
time.
yeah, and I mean, I just signed up for the Father's Day brunch.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, on a nice Sunday, that Sunday
Yes.
brunch is just great.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, and I mean,
great.
is it Taco Tuesdays?
Taco
Thursday.
Taco Thursdays.
Taco
Yes, sir.
Thursday. It's a thing here at Osan.
It's a
It is.
big thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so Taco Thursdays is pretty huge, right? Especially here in this community. I think on average about 300 patrons every Thursday for that. And as you know, Chief alluded to, there's bingo on Sundays. There's also bingo on Wednesdays,
Yep.
right? So there's bingo tonight on Wednesday.
Yep.
If you're watching this on a Wednesday,
My,
right?
Get your wings, get your bingo.
my wife is
Yes.
going, and I'm taking the kids to Chili's while she plays bingo.
Like,
So,
hey, good
there it
compromise.
is.
Yeah, and a new program that we just rolled out last month that we are proud of, and apparently the community really likes it, so we are extending it. We have extended it through this month. Is Steak It Your Way, right? So you've probably seen the flyers. Hopefully you have. Our marketing guys do a great job in putting that out, right? Getting information out. But essentially, what it is, you'll go to the Officers Club, you go to the bar, and talk to our great bartender over there and say, "Hey, I'm here for Steak It Your Way." She will give you steak, vacuum sealed, right? You go outside. We have the grills out there. We have seasoning set up, and you actually grill your own steak. So while you and whoever are just kind of hanging out, talking, sitting there grilling your steak the way you want it, right? Steak it your way. And yeah, it's a good time. So it's been pretty successful.
Yeah.
Especially for people living in the housing towers where we can't have our barbecue pits.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people miss barbecuing.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
You mentioned a lot of like incredible programming and opportunities within the club complex. But can you talk a little bit about how people can get the most out of those opportunities by being a club member?
Yeah, club member, right? You see how the mood just shifted? Right? Club members.
I'm a club member.
Yeah.
We're all club
Oh.
members.
Yes. So that club membership is huge, right? Club membership, we talked about Taco Thursday earlier, right? So with that club membership, you and the family, it's free, right? So if you got that club membership and it's you and you got, the spouse and 5 kiddos, everybody eats free, right? Off of that membership, right? Now, obviously, the membership, because some people are going, okay, well, how do I get the membership? What does that cost, look like? So you can go to the front desk at the Enlisted Club and sign up. That is building 917, okay? Building 917, the Enlisted Club. You sign up there, and it's priced in tiers, right? Based by your rank, as many things are in our government system, right? You also get deals when we have the various events, right? So when you look in the magazine, right, that our FSS marketing team is so awesome at, okay? Yeah, you see that? Nice. So if you look in there, you'll see pricing for club members and non-club members, okay? So what we want to do and what we try to do is give our club members something special, right? A special pricing. So you'll see it on Sunday brunches. You will see it on the upcoming Minute to Win It that we just had, right? I say the past Minute to Win It. You'll see it for luau's, any event that we have, right? You also get discounts at certain facilities within the club complex, right? So if you go to End Zone, you get a discount on your meal, right? When you go to Checkertails and tell them you're a club member, you get a discount on your meal. So yeah, that club membership really comes in handy when you're looking across everything that we do.
Absolutely. I mean, I think you make your money back just in a week if you
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have a couple lunches, get a coffee,
Yep.
maybe attend an event that's put on by the club
Yep.
complex.
Mhm.
It takes care of itself just so quickly.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if you're not a member, I think you're really losing out,
And
especially for airmen. It's what is it,
Yes.
$5?
And we rolled out a new menu option, right? I say new menu, but a new kind of calendar of daily things for members, right? For folks with club membership. So we already talked about Taco Thursday and you having a membership, the family eats free. So we wanted to create another night, right? Where parents can save some coins, right? So if you look at that template that we have out, and you can find us, it is Osan Air Base Clubs on Facebook, Osan Air Base Clubs, right? And you'll see all of our flyers and list of events. But on there, you'll see Mondays are family night, right? So you come in with the kiddos, and kids 12 and under eat free. A lot of folks don't know that, because we kind of just put this out a few weeks ago, I think, with the help of our marketing team, right? So we rolled that out. So you will see that. You will see other, specials and things on there that we have. But I think that's the one, that folks really like, oh, free, right? The other things are discounted, but that one's free, right? And people like free.
Oh, yes. And they also like not having to do dishes.
Yes, they do. Yeah, I've been washing and sanitizing a lot of bottles, folks.
I believe
A
it.
lot of bottles. But I appreciate it, and I'm having fun.
That's great.
It's worth it.
That's
Yes.
great.
Right. Okay, well, that's a lot of awesome opportunities for families.
Mhm.
What do we have coming up for the 18 and up population?
So 18 and up, everything, right, is your 18 and up. I would say our main things we work in conjunction with, or we help and support our AFE, right? So
Armed Forces Entertainment.
Yes. So our AFE events are huge, and Miss Castro does a great job. Her and the CPNR team, right, kind of facilitating those events. And they do have some things coming up. I believe a few comedy shows coming up. I do not know the dates. I apologize for that, but they do have some comedy shows coming up, as well as some shows. I know you all recently were able to go to some things that we had. It was Pink Sweat,
Pink
right?
Sweats.
Pink Sweat and John Kay, right? So
That was our I think the biggest event we've had here for AFE. Our best attended.
Yeah. That one was big, and I can't remember his name, but he was
John Kay.
J-Boog.
Oh, J-Boog was
Yeah,
huge.
J-Boog was awesome,
Yes.
right?
Both great shows.
So those are things to look for, and you can find those events on the FSS page, right? On Facebook, FSS page. So please visit FSS marketing page, Osan Air Base Clubs page, and every facility, right? All of the FSS facilities have Facebook pages, right? So I believe if you go Osan Air Base and then whatever you're looking for, right? So Osan Air Base Outdoor Rec, Osan Air Base Bowling Center, Osan Air Base ITT, golf, et cetera, right? And you'll find a lot of great things on their Facebook pages, as well as in the FSS magazine.
That's right. If anything, you'll see this in each and every one of our facilities and a lot of our partnerships with other facilities just around the base. And pick one of these up. If you're a club member too, you're going to get a set of coupons in your mailbox every month. And one of those coupons is straight off the bat a free drink from the Mustang Cafe.
And the other ones are, I think, buy one, get one. Right, so you'll see the free one, and then you'll see your BOGOs. Yeah. Right, everybody loves a good BOGO.
A BOGO, that's right. And you know what? If you're just not about a hard copy, I know we're in a digital world. 51fss.com. You can find everything there. All of our programming, our hours of operation, just new things, and just anything you're interested about the FSS in general.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that was a lot of information.
I think I take offense to that. I think you're telling me I talk too much.
No,
I
did not say that, sir. Directly.
Yeah, see?
I directly did not say that. One could imply.
Yeah.
But I did not say that. With all of that happening, what are some challenges that you face that people might not know about?
I think for us, that the biggest challenge, or one of the bigger challenges, or one of the many, however you want to look at it, right? One, we look at challenges as opportunities, right? Opportunities to create, opportunities to get better, opportunities to have the right conversations, right? What we find is, in your question, right, of challenges, that if we communicate effectively, right? Because communication, you can be communicating the wrong things, or not the right stuff. But if you communicate effectively and you're asking the right questions to the right people, be it demographics, right? I don't want to go ask the kids what the 18 and up, what the 21-year-old, what the adults want, right? So just making sure we're asking the right people the right questions. So I think that is a part of a challenge, inner challenge for us, is just making sure that our communication is right, and that we are communicating the right things to the right people, right? And that is part we have to communicate the right things to marketing, right? To be able to disseminate those things out the right way, right? So just that communication there. The other part is understanding through communication what people really want. Because what happens, as we were talking about, just the space we're in, one group during a time, because we're here at Osan for 1 to 2 years, right? People are here for 1 to 2 years. So this group wants this. And so we're moving at the speed of government, right? So by the time we get it, that group is probably transitioning out, right? And then the new group goes, well, we want this. And you're like, well, we just got that though.
You just got this
You-
one
you-
thing.
You don't want that? It's right here. And it's like, yeah, no, we kind of want this. So it's just that, right? That ever evolving revolving door of personnel, right? And people and just community, right? We know we're working on our tour normalization, right? So
Right.
we want to make sure that we are moving forward with that in the way that the community wants, and not trendy, right? I came from the plumbing world, right? And so you see these trends. At one point, everybody's house had polished brass faucets in it, and another point it had oil rub bronze. But the things that did not go anywhere, chrome and stainless steel.
Yeah.
Those two things stayed, and they will stay, right? So it's finding out through all of the information that we get what works,
Yeah.
right? I think that's the biggest challenge. What works and what's going to be long lasting, what's going to be easy to adapt and evolve while keeping it what it is at its core and not having to change the entire thing,
Yeah,
right?
Well put. Yeah.
definitely. Well, that's great. Just such a wealth of information all the time. Always
Thank
ready
you.
to provide great conversation too, Anderson.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is my last podcast with the Mount
Yeah.
Up podcast.
Yeah.
It's the end of my tour, but it's been a wonderful 2 years here with the best FSS and PACAF. What's up?
That's right.
Yeah.
But I just want to thank you and your team for all your hard work and marketing, the amazing things that you all do every single day.
Thank you.
This has been the highlight of my career, and I'm super proud to be the commander of this unit. So it's been great.
Thank you. We appreciate you and everything you've done and been able to do, right? Because sometimes it's how much can you get done, right, within this window, right? So your ability to be able to move the pieces and get things done is nothing to short of amazing. So yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Until next time. So thank you for everyone for watching our second episode. Stay tuned for the next one. In the meantime, make sure you pick up our magazine, visit our website, 51fss.com, and make sure you follow the Osan Air Base FSS page on Facebook and Instagram, as well as the Osan Club Complex on Facebook. They are always pushing out upcoming events that they're holding, literally at every single facility that Mr. Anderson mentioned a while ago. But yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks,
Bye.
Samantha. Bye.